Good day, students. Welcome to this JSS 1 mathematics lesson on plane shapes, their properties, classification, and key measurements. Plane shapes are flat, two-dimensional figures that lie entirely in one plane. They are all around us. The face of your exercise book is a rectangle, the cross-section of a Nigerian tuber of yam is roughly circular, Yoruba geli fabric is folded into triangles, traditional Nigerian kites are diamond-shaped. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify and classify common plane shapes, state the key properties of each shape, sides, angles, diagonals, symmetry, compute perimeter and area, and apply your knowledge to real-life measurement problems. Let us begin. A plane shape, or also called a 2D shape or flat shape, is any closed figure that can be drawn on a flat surface. It has length and width but no depth. Classification of plane shapes. Polygons are plane shapes made of straight line segments. Poly means many, gon means angle. A polygon is named by its number of sides. Triangle, 3 sides. Quadrilateral, 4 sides. Pentagon, 5 sides. Hexagon, 6 sides. Heptagon, 7 sides. Octagon, 8 sides. Nonagon, 9 sides. Decagon, 10 sides. A regular polygon has all sides equal and all angles equal. An irregular polygon does not. Circles are plane shapes with no straight edges. They are the set of all points equidistant from a center. Key terms. Perimeter, the total distance around the outside of a shape, measured in length units, cm, m, km. Area, the amount of flat surface enclosed by the shape, measured in square units, cm superscript 2, square meter, km superscript 2. Diagonal, a line connecting two non-adjacent vertices of a polygon. Axis of symmetry, a line that divides a shape into two mirror image halves. Triangles. 3 sides, 3 angles. Sum of interior angles equals 180 degrees. Types by sides, equilateral, all 3 sides equal, all angles 60 degrees. Isosceles, 2 sides equal, base angles equal. Scaling, all sides different, all angles different. Types by angles, acute, all angles less than 90 degrees. Right-angled, 1 angle exactly 90 degrees. Obtuse, 1 angle greater than 90 degrees. Area equals 1/2 times base times height. Perimeter equals sum of all 3 sides. Quadrilaterals, 4 sides, sum of interior angles equals 360 degrees. Rectangle, opposite sides equal and parallel, all 4 angles are 90 degrees, diagonals equal in length and bisect each other, 2 axes of symmetry. Perimeter equals 2, L plus B. Area equals LB. Square, all sides equal, all angles 90 degrees, diagonals equal, bisect each other at right angles, 4 axes of symmetry. Perimeter equals force. Area equals S superscript 2. Parallelogram, opposite sides equal and parallel, opposite angles equal, diagonals bisect each other, not equal, not perpendicular, 0 axis of symmetry. Area equals base times height, not base times slant side. Perimeter equals 2, A plus B. Rhombus, all sides equal, opposite angles equal, diagonals bisect each other at right angles, 2 axes of symmetry. Area equals 1/2 times D2, where D and D2 are the diagonals. Trapezium, exactly 1 pair of parallel sides, the parallel sides are the bases. Area equals 1/2, A plus B, times H, where A and B are the 2 parallel sides and H is the perpendicular height. Kite, 2 pairs of adjacent equal sides, 1 diagonal is an axis of symmetry, diagonals are perpendicular, 1 diagonal bisects the other. Circle. Radius, a distance from center to circumference. Diameter, D, equals 2r. Circumference equals 2 pi r equals pi d. Area equals pi r superscript 2. Pi is almost equal to 3.142 or 22/7. 3 examination questions. Example 1. A rectangular school field is 120 m long and 85 m wide. Find A. The perimeter, B. The area, C. The length of the diagonal. A. Perimeter equals to 120 plus 85 equals to 205 equals 410 m. B. Area is equal to 120 times 85 equals 10,200 square meters. C. Diagonal. Using Pythagoras theorem, in JSS preview the superscript 2 equals 120 superscript 2 plus 85 superscript 2 equals 14,400 plus 7,225 is equal to 21,625. The equals square root 21, 625 is almost equal to 147.1 m. Example 2. A trapezium has parallel sides of 8 cm and 14 cm, and a perpendicular height of 6 cm. Find the area. Area equals 1/2, 8 plus 14, times 6 is equal to 1/2 times 22 times 6 is equal to 1/2 times 132 equals 66 square centimeters. Example 3. A circle has a radius of 7 cm. Find A. The circumference, B. The area. Use pi equals 22/7. A. C equals 2 pi equals 2 times open parenthesis 22 divided by 7 close parenthesis times 7 is equal to 2 times 22 is equal to 44 cm. B. A equals pi superscript 2 equals 22/7 times 7 superscript 2 equals open parenthesis 22 divided by 7 close parenthesis times 49 is equal to 22 times 7 is equal to 154 cm superscript 2. 3 common mistakes. Mistake 1. Using the slant height instead of the perpendicular height for area. In a parallelogram or trapezium, area uses the perpendicular height, the shortest distance between the parallel sides. The slant side and the perpendicular height are different. Mistake 2. Confusing radius and diameter. In circle calculations, always check whether you are given radius or diameter. Circumference equals 2 pi radius or pi d diameter. Substituting diameter where radius is required doubles the error. Mistake 3. Including all angles 90 degrees as a property of the parallelogram. A rectangle is a special parallelogram with right angles. A general parallelogram does not have right angles, its angles are equal in opposite pairs but not 90 degrees. Well done. Let us summarize. Plane shapes are flat, 2D figures. Polygons have straight sides, named by number of sides. Key shapes, triangle, 3 sides, angle sum 180 degrees, rectangle, opposite sides equal, all angles 90 degrees, square, all sides equal, all angles 90 degrees, parallelogram, opposite sides equal / parallel, rhombus, all sides equal, diagonals perpendicular, trapezium, 1 pair parallel sides, kite, 2 pairs adjacent equal sides, circle, all points equidistant from center. Key formulas, rectangle area equals pound triangle area equals 1/2 bh. Trapezium area equals 1/2, A plus B, H, circle, C equals 2 pi r, A equals pi r superscript 2. For homework, a compound shape consists of a rectangle, 10 cm times 6 cm, with a triangle on top, base 10 cm, height 4 cm. Find the total area and perimeter. Attempt a quiz on your LMS. Keep studying hard. Visit LightTech Academy at academy.lightech.com.ng for more NERDC-approved lessons from JSS 1 to SS3. Powered by LightTech Solutions Limited. Until next time.